We learn a lot of things during life, but there is one blank spot on the list. Nobody tells you how to act when retiring. When I retired, many said to me, now you can take it easy and do what you want. But you know what? That's not helpful at all, and it's not enough. Today I will show you how to think and what to do when approaching retirement. I'm Jan, and in a couple of weeks I will reach the age of 74. Today I will tell you the hard truth about retirement and what to do about it. It works perfectly well for me, and I'm sure it will for you too. Few are fully aware of these truths, and even fewer are doing anything about it. But if you want to stay strong, independent, and most importantly, stay in control of your life after retirement, you have to do something about it. To just follow your daily routines and having relaxing as your only action plan, it will literally kill you, silently and slowly. So let's go right into it. Let's start with what I call my certainty circle. Aging is something we all have to go through. Some do it with a let's accept it attitude. Probably you know people younger than you, but they look older, while others 70 or even 80 years old, who you won't believe are one day older than 50. This doesn't happen by any random coincidence. There are explanations behind it. First out, your health. Do you exercise? What do you eat? All this affects your aging. It's not a question of exaggerating. Just be consistent with what you are doing. For example, I use my iPhone to control that I get my 10,000 steps daily. No excuses whatsoever. Because if you start to fail, believe me, it will be the beginning of the end. The second part for good health is to be cautious about your food intake. But don't worry here. It's not about completely changing your lifestyle. Personally, I love good dinners with a glass of wine now and then, but avoid adding sugar to your consumption. You will get sufficient sugar through normal eating. If you, for example, like to add ketchup to your meals, did you know that ketchup contains 50% sugar? Use healthy oil when preparing your food, and avoid all types of processed food, which contains plenty of different kinds of chemicals, hurting your body organs. There is of course more that can be added to this for a healthy life, like a good and sufficient sleep, but the thing is to start somewhere. As I used to say, something is better than nothing. So take it step by step, and not like a typical New Year's resolution which fails before the end of January. Mindset is the third part of my certainty circle. Stop scrolling your cell phone. It steals a lot of time in the first place. And secondly, you will be bombarded with a lot of rubbish and even fake news, which only will put your mind in a negative mode. Third, and this is important, make sure you have something meaningful to work with. Something you like doing. Forget your old job, where you had to do a lot of things that you didn't like, but pick the raisins out of the cake. What did you like to work with during your corporate time? Is it something you can develop further, but now on your terms? When my retirement started, I couldn't see myself as a person only doing the relaxing part. For sure I do, and that's the beauty of retirement. You are in complete charge of your time, but I needed something meaningful, and then I mean something I like to do. And based on all my skills, knowledge and experience gained during my life, I started a blog. First it was more of a fun thing to do, but when I noticed the response my articles got, I thought, if I do this more professionally, maybe it can be something else. And yes, it worked. But as a complete newbie on this, how the heck should that happen? Fortunately, I found a system to fill in all the gaps I had in my blogging skills. And I promise, it was a lot. Suddenly, what I like to do turned out in an online business that transformed into a real passion. With more than 700 articles so far, the blogging business where I help other retirees finding themselves in the same situation as I once was. My online business is a passion that keeps me alive. I love what I'm doing. If it sounds interesting, in a link below here, you will get access to the same system I'm using and have done now for more than 14 years. There you will also find a link to sign up for my blog. Going back to my certainty circle, by looking after my health and do something every day I love to do, slows down my aging. I don't feel like 74-year-old man. I never think that this is the last part of my life, but wake up every day looking forward to what's next. Now let's take a look at my next circle, the action circle. This circle can also be seen as a time frame of the past, the present and the future. Many people I know love to talk about the past all the time. Nothing wrong with that. All your past memories gave you a lot of knowledge. You know what inspired you, but you also learned about all your life's failures. When analyzing your past, use it as a knowledge bank. Do not blame yourself with statements like, why didn't I do this instead? I will never forgive myself for doing that and this and so on. It only provides you with negative vibes. Keep a reasonable distance from your past and learn from it when going forward. Too many spend most of the time regretting things they did in the past, and that mindset won't get you anywhere. The past is history. You can't change. And what really matters to you is how to shape your future, which today is an unwritten page. You can only write by acting in the present. Everything you do right now will be part of your future and how life can become. So what should you do today is to pay less attention to the past and focus on what you do today. By doing this shift in your mindset, you're building a future that fits you. And step by step, you're building a lifestyle that will change completely your retirement part of your life. These two circles, which together make up what I call the 2x3 performance formula, will have a significant impact on how to achieve personal growth in retirement. If all this makes sense to you, comment below your thoughts about it and sign up to my blog to more advice to you who are still stumbling around with what to add to your retirement lifestyle. Also sign up to my YouTube channel, where more than 400 videos are available and where we dive deeper into different retirement topics and issues. Whatever direction you will take, remember one thing: retirement isn't the beginning of the end, but the start of a new chapter in life. And how thrilling that chapter will be, it depends on one single thing: the action you take today. Not tomorrow, not next month, but today. Thank you for being around. All the best for a thriving retirement future. If you would like to get more input for your retirement plans, watch the video coming up here on the screen where I explain how I reinvented myself at 62. Take care, my friend.